Good day, everyone. On behalf of BioIT World's Global Web Symposia Series and our sponsor, IDBS, I'd like to welcome you to R&D Data, Cloud, and the Pursuit of Happiness, how SaaS empowers IT focus on strategic initiatives. My name is Elizabeth Lamb, and I'll be the host and moderator for today's event. Now, I'd like to introduce our presenter for today. He is Brady Hagstrom, Product Manager, Cloud Platform with IDBS. Welcome, Brady. The presenter ball is yours.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the introduction here. Today, we'll be talking about cloud, pursuit of happiness, how SaaS can be empowered. SaaS empowers IT to focus on strategic initiatives rather than routine environment management. Being a SaaS technology company, really, we bring a kind of unique lens into the environment that you probably work in and focus on a day-to-day basis. Given that we've created a cloud offering in the commercial space, I think we've gone through the exercises, asked some questions, had a lot of learnings from this process that we want to share with you today. And I'm coming in very transparent around that. And so today, in terms of what you're going to be learning, I'm going to talk through the marketplace factors driving cloud adoption and technology in life sciences, some about the benefits that the cloud unlocks, some marketplace factors and changes in the landscape of life sciences, and the effects that partnering has had, the rise of collaborative projects, the associated data security considerations with it, and a whole host of real questions that I want to arm you with to be able to go have an internal conversation with your team around data privacy, around security, around data integrity and quality management. And I've actually prepared a takeaway, a worksheet actually for you. So by going through this presentation today, we'll send this as that worksheet as a follow-up along with the recording of today's webinar for you to use to essentially hopefully drive valuable conversations internally. So I'll start it out with a great quote. This will be the life sciences century because of personalized medicine, information technology, and the knowledge on biological systems. It's a really exciting time in life sciences. And, you know, in what we're trying to talk about today, we're not here to talk about how to provide the actual better science per se, but how to allow you to get the most out of the work that you're doing with the technology that's developing today, with better data analytics and insights that you need to go faster, and building a foundation that allows you to do that. But really, I mean, to be able to get to that kind of aspirational point, that includes managing your data better, being efficient, and having all of the right controls and regulatory frameworks in place to ensure that what you're doing is really meeting the basic fundamentals so you can go on and do those really high value add strategic efforts. And anyone that's been working in life sciences, it's not really too hard to validate the quote from the previous slide. You know, the kind of research and science that's occurring today is directly behind driving these technology changes. Massive data sets being created, vastly complex imaging and screening occurring out there. More enhanced versions of any technology and practices and protocols that you've been placing before. And the ample amount of more opportunities to use data science against these data sets are driving complexity inside of organizations. And ultimately, this all equates to a couple things, right? Massive computing, storage, and networking demands. And this is all taking place as well in a different type of overlay that a lot of organizations in life sciences today are finding a declining return on investment for R&D, the productivity issue. So in whatever role that you have inside of your organization, along with wanting to just be a great scientist or support scientists and support the research that you're doing, you also know that there's some business factors going on in the background around having to get that return on the investment and to make sure that the programs and the projects that you're supporting are having success and can ultimately lead to a successful outcome. So I'll just kind of introduce that is really the context in which today's conversation is happening, and how I'm looking to talk about how you can do more of the strategic efforts to add real above-the-line value to your organization rather than that kind of routine work that comes along with on-premise application management.